Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Columbia 300 Piranha Solid. This one is pretty interesting kind of looking going down the lane just because of how bright and orange this one is. Ball motion wise, I thought it was fairly good. Definitely has that kind of benchmarky shape, this solid symmetric ball. It feels a little stronger than your typical kind of benchmark shape. It really felt like how rounded and forward it was off the end of the pattern. I felt like I couldn't really move left and trust that it was going to come off the end of the pattern the right way. When I was a little bit straighter and a little bit more in front of me, I felt like it was almost a little too early. Like whenever I moved left, I could kind of trick it a little bit to kind of see the shape the right way. It seemed pretty versatile, but like the further I got left, the less I kind of trusted it to go through the pins the right way. I felt like it really wanted to leave the pin deck around the 9-pin and kind of never really retain enough energy to go through the pins, so it was pretty forward.
This ball for me, visually and ball shape motion wise, reminds me of one ball similar in the past called Idol Helios. It visually looks almost identical and the shape was pretty darn close in my opinion. I did feel like it was just a little different. I felt like it just overall hooked a little bit more. I did feel like the Idol Helios it was dull, but I feel like that ball lane shined really quickly, where I did feel like this one kind of did that as well, but as it lane shined, it didn't get weak. It just kind of stayed that still strong, more forward shape. I do think that this ball was a little too big in my opinion, just because I felt like I had to be left with it, where if I tried to play on top of the oil, it just hooked too much. So it was a little difficult because I felt like I had to kind of open up my angles because it hooked, but at the same time, like if you got it right early, it just hooked even more. So it's a little difficult for me just because I felt like it forced me too far left for where the lane was asking me to play.
If you guys want to see our final ratings of this ball, make sure to check the link down below and check out our full comparisons review.